This four-way go build has broken NBA 2K23 as a 7'3" center that gets ankle breakers, contact dunks, snatch blocks. I can fade from anywhere on the floor and body everybody in the paint. Since we're already in the month of April, I think it's time to throw away your 6'9" build and get toxic and have some fun on this 7'3" glitched four-way GOAT. Now, before I go ahead and show you guys how to make the four-way GOAT, I want you guys to do me a favor. Drop a like on the video. Matter of fact, let's make this my most liked video of NBA 2K23. And fun fact, 80% of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So if you guys so happen to be new, click that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications. Now, the breakdown of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make this as your rebirth, show you the build tutorial, what takeovers you should use, the best badge layout, what you should upgrade first going to a 90 overall, the best jump shot for the build, last but not least, the best animations to use as a 7'3" glitched four-way GOAT. So make sure you guys stick around until the very end so you don't miss out on anything. So with that being said, let me show y'all how I make the four-way GOAT. Once you've made it to the My Player Builder and completed your rebirth quest, we're going to click create new build. Now, once you do this, you should get a pop-up that says, would you like to create this as your saved rebirth player? And obviously, we're going to select yes, but if you don't know, you get up to 25 badge points already earned, and you can upgrade your build to a 90 overall. Now, it is time to set our vitals for our player. The first and last name does not matter, but our position is not a point guard, not a shooting guard, not a small forward, not a power forward, but it is a center. And our handedness does not matter. I like to go left-handed, and the jersey number does not matter. Now, when creating this glitched four-way GOAT build, you guys have to be extremely careful because if you mess up, I don't want you guys wasting any of your money, all right? And according to Repexual, you have to follow these exact steps. Obviously, the first thing we're doing is making this build 7'3". Now, the weight, we're gonna bring this down to 230 pounds. Now, the reason why this build is glitched, we will be able to glitch any animation on this build, and along with our weight, it'll make us say 275 pounds, and we will be burly, but in reality, we are still only 230 pounds. And as you guys can see, as of right now, we do not get the body shape burly. That is part of the glitch. So what we're gonna do is just for now is keep it as compact, and we're gonna continue. And we're gonna fill this out like we would as our glitch build. So the first thing we're gonna do is bring our close shot all the way up to a 97 overall. And really quick, one thing I want to mention, this build is mainly for the once court. I know it is April and a lot of people don't have people to play with, so this is a perfect 1v1 galleon build or a 1v1 stage build, and you want to earn some VC. We're gonna bring our driving layup all the way up to a 66. Our driving dunk is gonna go all the way up to an 80, so you get the off one dunk. Our standing dunk is going to a 90. Our post control is going all the way up to an 84. Now for our shooting, we get that Devin Booker fadeaway. We're gonna bring this all the way up to a 78 mid-range. We're gonna bring our three-point shot all the way up to a 77, and then we're going to bring our free throw to a 57 and leave it there. So we should have 26 finishing, 18 shooting badges. Now for our playmaking, we're not touching pass accuracy. Like I said, this is a ones build specifically. Trust me on this. Y'all saw it in the clips. We do not need ball handle. Everything you guys saw in the clips at the beginning of this video, you can literally go back and rewatch them. You do not need it. All right, you just don't. Now for the speed with ball, since we are gonna need one upgrade just because that's how it's gonna turn out, we're gonna put one upgrade on speed with ball. Now for our defensive and rebounding category, we're gonna bring our interior defense to an 88. So we have a really solid interior defense. Nobody should be scoring on us easily, especially when using rim takeover. We're gonna upgrade our perimeter defense all the way to a 63, and then our steal we're gonna leave at a 42 because being a center, we're just not gonna be playing perimeter defense like that, and you know, it's not logical to have our steal all the way up. Now our block, we're gonna bring this to a 99 overall. Our offensive rebound is gonna go to a 75 overall, and then our defensive and rebound is going up to an 80. You should have a 63 strength, a 75 vertical, and a 97 stamina. This is the build right here, but like I said, we are not done. If we take a look at Repexual's build, he is 275 pounds, and he is burly. So now if we go ahead and continue, we can now choose our takeovers. Now the best takeovers to go with this, in my opinion, is rim take and post take. We are a post scorer, but can do it all. Now earlier in the video, you might have noticed that I had slashing takeover or shot creating takeover. If you guys don't know, there is a takeover glitch this year, and you can unlock any takeover that you want. Now this, you're gonna have to find on YouTube and look up a video separately, because that I personally do not know how to do. And Repexual, my boy, I love you, bro. I appreciate you for giving me this build, but I don't even know how you did it. I'm gonna be honest. These are the two takeovers that I would use personally: Rim Protector and Post Score. Now once your build is complete, you should have made a two-way interior finisher, but we are nowhere close to being done, so listen up very carefully. If you guys do not want to risk anything, stick with the first build. However, if you guys want the glitched animations, do this at your own risk. The first thing we have to do is go back to the My Player Builder and delete the build we have just created, our two-way interior finisher. Once you have deleted your player, you're gonna go to 2K support and submit a ticket. All you're gonna say is that you accidentally deleted your player. They should ask you to send proof. Now this is the longest part of the glitch. This could take up to 30 minutes or even a few days. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it's instant. It's different for everyone. I just have to let you guys know, because I don't want to be spreading false information. Like, it could literally take up to a few days. And this is why I say do this at your own risk. Now when you get to the part where they tell you to make a brand new player, this is the most important part. Remember, our build was 7'3", 230 pounds. What I'm gonna do is go back into My Player Builder and recreate the build with the animations that I want. Now in order to get Devin Booker fade, we're gonna have to make our player shorter than 6'10". So we're gonna make him the smallest that we can get, so we can get the best animations that we possibly could. Once you have created this build that you have made from the ticket, you now want to throw on all the animations that you are able to get as a 60 overall. So now if we go to our dribble pull-up, you guys can see we can now put on Devin Booker. If we look at the requirements, it says you must be under 6'10" to equip. And as you guys can see, I just equipped Devin Booker fadeaway. That is on the 60 overall build that we just made from the ticket, okay? That is what you want to do. Equip every single animation that you are able to use, because what's going to happen is that we are going to transfer what's on this build back to our original build that we have deleted. And once you put all your animations on that 60 overall build, you're basically done with this animation glitch, and all you have to do is wait for the build that comes back from 2K support. Now, like I said, please do this at your own risk. I'm only showing, all right? If you guys don't trust this, or if you don't think this is worth it, then just don't do it. But go ahead and make that first build that I showed you. If you want those extra glitchy animations, go for it. But if you don't want to delete your build, I understand completely, because there is a risk to it. There could be a possibility that 2K doesn't give you your build back, right? Now for the badge layout. As you guys can see, this is Repexual's build. He gets 36 finishing, 18 shooting, 5 playmaking badges, and 25 defensive and rebounding badges. Now, along with the animations, you can actually do this with badges as well, and it would work for the exact same process. For the badge layout that Repexual is using, he's using Fearless Finisher on Hall of Fame, Post-Spin Technician on Gold, Rise Up on Gold, Limitless Takeoff on Silver, Posterizer on Bronze, Slithery on Bronze. He's got Back Down Punisher on Gold, Fast Twitch on Gold, Masher Hall of Fame. That is one insane finishing category layout. Now for our shooting category, like I said, we get 18 out of 18 shooting badges. We're gonna put out Agent 3 on Bronze, we're gonna use Green Machine on Bronze, MIDI Magician on Gold, Amped on Gold, and then we're gonna put Blinders on Bronze, and then Space Creator on Gold. Now for our playmaking category, like I said, we only get 5 out of 5, so I'm gonna put Unpluckable on Gold, as Unpluckable is extremely important. However, you guys could use Quick First Step, as getting that Quick First Step off right. If you have such a low speed with ball, it's really not worth it at all. Like, we just don't need that at the ones court. We just don't. I would rather not get plucked posting somebody up the entire time, because that is the most toxic thing on current gen, is getting ripped. Drop a like if that's relatable. Now for our defensive and rebounding category, we get 25 badge points. So this is what Repexual runs. He's got Anchor on Hall of Fame, which is extremely important. It increases a player's ability to block shots and protect the rim at a high level, which is extremely important. Chase Down Artist on Hall of Fame, Post Lockdown on Gold, Rebound Chaser on Bronze, Brick Wall. I don't know why he has Brick Wall on if we play the ones mainly, and then Pogo Stick on Hall of Fame. Now starting out on a bum-ass 60 overall, the first thing that I would upgrade on this build to start off, you know, your build right, what we're gonna do is go to progression, and I'm gonna put you guys on. The first thing we gotta do is upgrade our close shot. Any close shot inside the paint, we gotta upgrade this first. All right, now we gotta spread this out equally, because going up to a 90 overall, we just can't upgrade this entire build. build. So for right now, we're gonna leave this at an 85. The next thing we're gonna upgrade is our standing dunk. You know, when we get under the rim, we gotta be able to dunk the ball. We're gonna max this out. The next thing we're gonna do is our driving dunk. It is very important to get that off one dunk, especially at the 1v1 court. We're gonna upgrade our mid-range shot and our three-point shot just a little bit, just so we can get enough so we can shoot the ball consistently. And that's just really on you to upgrade what you feel like you can be consistent with. Playmaking category, we're not gonna touch. Now we're gonna go to the defensive category. Our interior defense, we need that all the way. Our perimeter defense, we can hold off on this for right now, just because, let's be realistic, we're 7'3", we're pretty fucking slow, and it's gonna be tough. We're gonna upgrade our block a lot because that's gonna help us on defense, but it's gonna take up a lot of our overall. And then we're gonna share our offensive and defensive rebound just a little bit, and then we're gonna throw the rest on our stamina and our speed and everything else in our physical category. Now, me personally, my build would look something like this is if I'm a 90 overall. Now, like I said, upgrade at your own risk. I know it costs so much VC, but yeah, this is what I would like to upgrade first to get to a 90 overall. A really good jump shot that is vouched by my guy GV is Andre Drummond base. Release 1 Giannis, release 2 Giannis with the fastest speed possible. We have an A release speed, and everything else, honestly, I mean, in my opinion, doesn't really matter. So once you get used to that jump shot, it should be butter. Now, this is the most important part when it comes to this build. After it has been upgraded, you guys need the animations. Now, as you guys can see on the left side, our scoring moves category, our dribble pull-ups, Devin Booker, spin jumpers, Kevin Durant. For our hop jumpers, we are actually able to get James Harden, but Repexual was just using Kevin Durant at the time. Post fades, Michael Jordan. Post hooks, basic. Post hop shots, pro. Layups, Ben Simmons. Dunks, use what you like best. Honestly, I just go for all that are really hard to block. And now for our playmaking moves, the SIGs, the animations, whatever you want to call them. Our dribble style is pro. Our signature size up is Breanna Stewart. Our size up skate is normal. Our moving crossover is basic. Moving behind the back, normal. Moving spins, basic. Moving hesitation is basic. Moving step back is basic. Triple threat style, Breanna Stewart. And my voice is officially gone. If you guys made it to the very end of the video, make sure you guys check out this video right here on the screen. NBA 2K23, but it's ultimate tag.